Can I see the rules? All the rules?
Well, the rules are in your... The rules are... Go ahead, honey.
I'm actually kind of scared.
Well, I'm kind of scared too because I think that some of you don't remember some of the rules of Hammurabi's code. Can you just remind me that you still know? Give me one of Hammurabi's laws and what was the code? What was the punishment for crime? How about somebody who kidnapped the minor son of another? What happens? If you were kidnapped, what was the punishment for kidnapping?
They die.
They die.
Put to death, I think.
They die. What about if you built a house? What about if you built a house and the house fell down?
You will be put to death and put in the hole in the house.
Exactly. What about a nun who went into a liquor store?
She would be set on fire.
Okay, so how is this possible if Queen Kubaba is following Hammurabi's law and she was known for beer? Did you see that in the video? That she was a barista. She actually was the one that served beers to the gods. And she later rose to power and became a queen, king, emperor over an empire. So this means that in the ziggurat, what floor would she be on?
The top.
The top.
I guess she would be at the top.
She would be at the top. And you all would be at the bottom. So now remember.
No, I wouldn't.
You have a different job in the hierarchy? What's your job?
My job is an artist.
What level would you be on?
Me too.
The 3rd level. And I'm happy with that being a middle class.
I'm a farmer.
You're a farmer. Well, at least you will be
well fed.
I will
gladly give her one of my paintings.
That's beautiful. All right, let's get serious because remember I told you guys that I don't like to waste time for invited guests. Now, I'm the science teacher here, right? And I'm also the social study or the historian here. And because I do science and history, guess what I built?
What?
Oh my gosh.
Well, we all built ziggurats, but I built a time machine.
No. That's
no way.
That's obviously like no. Wait, are you joking? Like
Are you calling the queen of room 318 a liar? What would happen to your tongue?
No, wait, you're joking. You're lying. All jokes aside, you're lying. All jokes aside, you're lying, right?
All jokes aside. Do you think that is Josiah, you think that that's impossible for someone to build a time machine? Or are you saying that...
Yes! No, really? Is it like, all jokes aside,
well, let's find out. Let's find out, because I told you that I built one. Okay, so let's go further with this. I built a time machine. There's only one drawback with this time machine. There's only one drawback with the time machine because I'm not that good at it yet. I can only transport one person at a time. So I'm going to go back.
It's clickbait.
I'm going to go back and I'm going to allow, guess who? None other than Queen Kubaba to come to the classroom. Now remember, she follows Hammurabi's code. So be respectful. Are you ready to meet Queen Kubaba?
Yes.
Do you think that this is possible? Everybody except for Josiah, you can answer. All right.
Yes, I'm excited, but I'm really scared that she could track down my IP address and come to me within days and then...
She should.
She can ask the school for your address.
Do you guys hear... Wait, do you hear that music?
What music?
Oh my gosh, is that boss music?
No, that's Queen Kubaba's music. Listen, I gotta go grab her before she gets caught in the time warp. I'll be right back. Well, actually, I'll let her come and then I'll come back after her because only one person can travel in the time machine at a time. Remember your manners. Be respectful.
Okay. Everyone, be respectful.
Yeah, Josiah.
I'm glad Josiah. Be respectful.
Especially for
emotional. Damn it. Everyone, be respectful, okay? Do not crack jokes like I do.
Bye.
Every day.
I'm just leaving.
It's Mr. Bass is really the quick. I knew it. I just knew it.
You're done. No, you're done. You're done.
Hello.
You're done.
Hi, Yanni. I've been waiting to meet you. Hello there. Giovanna, you look so beautiful. I was waiting to meet you.
You're done.
Miss Queen.
Where's that Josiah? I'm taking him back to be a slave in Mesopotamia.
Yes. She's Miss Shabazz, everyone. Don't trust it.
Wait a minute. I'm not Miss Shabazz. Remember, only one of us could travel on the time machine? But
I wonder where the time machine is.
Miss Shabazz is such a beautiful woman. She allowed me to come to your classroom. She said
your voice is so off point. Your voice is so off point. Second of all, you still have the glasses on.
Josiah's address.
Josiah, you will be a slave in Mesopotamia, Josiah. Get ready. Do you guys have questions for me? You wanted to interview me? You wanted to ask about the lovely ziggurats of my time? Who has a question for the queen?
Me.
Go ahead. Who is me? What is your name?
Carla.
Carla. That's such a beautiful name. We have no Carlas in our time. My name is Kubaba.
Hold up.
How did others think of you of becoming queen?
Oh, they were so jealous, Carla. All of the men wanted to kill me.
I have a question.
But I had
Queen Kababa, I have a question.
I haven't finished answering Carla's question. I'm going to apply some of Hammurabi's rules. If you talk when I'm talking, you die. If you talk over me, you die. Remember, Hammurabi was this cool dude, but his rules were very harsh.
Okay, I'm gonna die right now.
Josiah, you cannot die before I take you back to be a slave, so just be quiet for now.
But hold up, I'm the name of a king.
You are
Josiah
nothing in the
Bible.
land of the
Josiah is
queens.
from the Bible.
Okay,
Josiah is from the Bible.
the Bible-
He's an 8-year-old king.
The Bible,
So I am a king.
are you arguing
I
with the great
withstand you.
Kubaba? The Bible does not exist.
King, thank you very
How
much.
dare you disrespect
No, you're not a king.
Kababa?
Look in the Bible. No. All jokes aside, look in the Bible. I was named after a king.
Josiah,
Look in the Bible.
listen very carefully.
The Bible too.
Everyone listen very carefully. Didn't you guys study the timeline? And if I lived in a time BC, that's before Christ, that means I'm before the Bible. There is no Bible in my time. There is no Josiah in my time. So
Didn't
there.
God create Earth? Didn't God create everything?
But even talking about God, we're talking about the Bible. It didn't exist in my time.
Miss Queen Kababa.
Yes, how may I help you?
But hold
I have
up.
a question.
Yes, how may I help you? How may I help you?
How are you not surprised that you're here? And can you please take Josiah out of this class?
Everybody has a problem with this Josiah. No worries. He's coming back to Mesopotamia with me. Say goodbye to him. Say goodbye.
Goodbye, Josiah.
Say
Bye.
goodbye.
Goodbye, Josiah.
Boys and girls. Boys and girls.
Access Discord in Mesopotamia, I guess.
Boys and girls. Miss Shabazz, that lovely young woman that you have as a teacher, she said you learned about Mesopotamia. What have you learned? I want to feel at home here. I haven't heard one thing about my beautiful land. What are the two rivers that I live near?
The Euphrates and Tigris rivers.
Oh, so you've heard about the Euphrates and the Tigris? What about, what is my land called? The land of what?
Iraq, Mesopotamia.
The Fertile Crescent.
The Fertile Crescent.
Yeah, the Fertile
Yes,
Crescent,
yes,
Josiah.
yes. Do you have any other questions? Because I hear the time machine starting up and I have to return so that lovely Miss Shabazz could come back.
Wait. All jokes aside, Miss Queen Kababa.
Yes.
Kababa.
Yes.
If you came from a time machine,
Yes.
can you request Miss Shabazz to go to a time machine so I can go in the future and meet my future self and see what my career is?
Young man, you have no destiny except for going back in time and being a
I'm-
slave in Mesopotamia. Did you forget?
Or should I call you Queen Miss Shabazz? It took Miss Queen Kababa a little bit of time to process, and I see her glasses that she exactly wore before she went in the time machine.
That beautiful
The same
being.
exact clothes, the same exact skin.
Josiah, stop questioning the queen.
Thank you. Off with his head.
Why do you have it under your neck?
Since you have a time machine, does that mean you can take me to UA?
No, I only could take Josiah back because he deserves the punishment. Pleasant girl, it has been my pleasure meeting all of you, and I hope to see you in the future. In fact, I know that there's going to be another famous female visiting you soon. But for now, Queen Kababa must say goodbye. Goodbye, farewell.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Shabazz. Bye, Miss Shabazz. I'll see you when you come back in exactly 2 seconds. Miss Shabazz. Guys, you know that was Miss Shabazz.
I think everybody.
Okay.
Disappointed.
Wait, what?
Josiah.
What?
Hi.
Shabazz ever had
I'm exhausted.
Bye, Miss Shabazz.
I'm back. I'm exhausted. Hi.
Queen, I still see the queen.
Oh.
Guys, that's the queen right there.
How many people would like to take a trip on my time machine? I have room for one. Oh, wait a minute.
Josiah.
Queen
Josiah,
Kababa.
with you.
Queen Kababa has requested Josiah. She has some work for him. So you all, I heard you said your farewells to Josiah. Josiah, it's been so nice knowing you.
Bye,
Derek,
Josiah. Bye.
Derek, would you like to go back?
Another time, literally.
Derek, would you like to go back in time? Derek, would you like to go back? Luigi, you'd like to go back.
Derek, go.
Anybody else want to go back to the land of Mesopotamia?
I want to go to Mesopotamia and slay the queen.
She can't be slayed. She's divine. Anyone
she's
else?
Divine. I can see her with a dagger.
Did you guys see? Did you guys see that beautiful jewelry she had on? That crown? It was pure gold.
That jewelry was plastic, and that was obvious. It wasn't even shiny. It's plastic. Thank you.
Josiah learned nothing from the SEL lesson today. Nothing.
Josiah is gonna die.